It is a moment the families feared they'd never see. After 8 months in captivity, Noa Argamani is reunited with her father. The emotion is overwhelming. It contrasts sharply with the last time he saw her alive. These distressing images show how she was abducted, taken hostage on October the 7th. The 25-year-old was kidnapped along with Almog Maya, Andrei Kozlov, and Shlomi Ziv from the Nova Music Festival, which was taking place next to the border with Gaza. All of them have now been taken to this medical center in Tel Aviv. Here they were reunited and connected with loved ones for the first time. For the families, their sudden and dramatic release after 246 days is miraculous.
I am in euphoria, in such a euphoria.
You can't believe that this has happened.
I can't believe this has happened. Yes, yes. Thank God. Thank to our soldiers.
At the medical center, the hostages met with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who welcomed them home. For him, this is rare good news.
We're committed to getting the release of all the hostages, and we expect Hamas to release them all. But if they don't, we'll do whatever it takes to get them all back home.
Across Israel, there has been national celebration when lifeguards announced over tannoy to beachgoers that the 4 hostages had been rescued. There were cheers and applause. The released hostages will remain here at the hospital under observation for the time being. But despite the celebration across the country, the focus now in Israel is on the 120 hostages that still remain inside Gaza. The chances of carrying out another daring mission are slim. This IDF footage shows the hostages being guided by troops to a waiting helicopter before it takes off. Hamas's military wing claims hostages were killed in the rescue. Israel's military hasn't commented on that. They described it as a highly complex operation.
Based on precise intelligence conducted in daylight in 2 separate buildings deep inside Gaza. While under fire inside the buildings, under fire on the way out from Gaza, our forces rescued our hostages.
And in Gaza, it is clear civilians have paid a heavy price for the release of the hostages. Hundreds killed and injured during the operation. At the hospitals that are still functioning, there's chaos and fear. The stream of wounded just keeps on coming. The pain and suffering relentless. The international outrage over the war in Gaza will continue to grow as the bloodshed shows no sign of stopping. But Israel's government will see the release of the hostages as vindication that the strategy in Gaza is working. Alex Rossi, Sky News, Tel Aviv.